You click one button, just one. It says, "Buy now," and then you close your laptop and go about your day, barely giving it a second thought. But in that instant, you set off a chain reaction involving warehouses the size of small cities, robots, algorithms making split-second decisions, and a truck driver who, at this very moment, doesn't even know your street exists yet. By the time that package lands on your porch 2 days later, it may have traveled hundreds or even thousands of miles, passed through the hands of several different systems, and been scanned more times than you'd believe. So what actually happens in between? Let's follow it. The moment you click Buy, you're not really talking to a person. You're talking to a computer system, and that system's very first job is to check something you'd never think about. Is the item actually there? Online retailers exaggerate a lot of things, but inventory usually isn't one of them, because the entire system depends on knowing, in real time, exactly how many units of exactly which product sit on exactly which shelf. If that number is wrong, the whole chain breaks down later. So the moment you check out, the system reserves your item, charges your card, or at least authorizes the charge, and quietly sends a signal to a warehouse that might be hundreds of miles from your home. That warehouse is called a fulfillment center, and it's probably nothing like what you picture when you hear the word warehouse. Some of these buildings are over 1 million square feet. To put that in perspective, that's larger than 20 football fields end to end. Walking every aisle would take hours. Which raises an obvious problem. How does anyone find your one item in a sea of possibly hundreds of thousands of products fast enough to ship it out today? The answer is that humans mostly don't find it, or rather, they don't wander to find it. In many modern fulfillment centers, the shelves come to the person. Mobile robots, about the size of a large ottoman, slide underneath entire shelving units, lift them slightly off the ground,